Trump signals military option as immigration protests escalate in Minnesota. Washington's immigration crackdown has taken a sharply confrontational turn, with US President Donald Trump threatening to invoke the centuries old Intersection Act to deploy military forces in Minnesota. Following days of unrest sparked by aggressive federal immigration operation in Minneapolis, the warning came amid intensifying protest after a fatal incident involving an immigration and custom enforcement agent who shot and killed Renee Nicole Good, an US citizen, during an enforcement operation earlier this month. The shooting has become a flashpoint for public anger, amplifying criticism of the administration's expanded use of federal immigration officers in major American cities. In a series of incendiary social media posts, Trump accused Minnesota's Democratic leadership of failing to uphold law and order and vowed to act unilaterally if state authorities did not curb what he described as professional educators targeting ICE officers. The president went further, employing inflammatory rhetoric aimed at the state's large Somali American community, remarks that have drawn sharp condemnation for civil rights groups and local officials. At the center of the controversy is the Insurrection Act of 1807, a rarely used but powerful statute that allows the president to deploy active duty military forces or federalize state National Guard units to suppress unrest. While the law has been invoked roughly 30 times in US history, its use remains deeply contentious, particularly because the Supreme Court has ruled that the president alone determines whether conditions for its invocation are met. Trump's hardline posture has exposed fractures even within his political base. A recent Reuters Post surveys indicates that while a majority of Republican respondents support prioritizing immigration arrests even at the risk of civilian harm, a sizable minority favor a more restrained approach that emphasizes minimizing violence even if it results in fewer arrests. As protests spread beyond Minnesota and the administration doubles down on its enforcement-first strategy, the episode underscores a broader shift in US domestic governance on which immigration policy, federal power, and civil unrest are colliding in ways that could redefine the boundaries between state authority and presidential force.